We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Washington Nationals and the Minnesota Twins. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Shortstop, number 7.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. And we take a look at the Twins as they begin play here tonight. They've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
And Matt, the other thing, both teams are on a winning streak right now. I love watching good baseball. So nothing's better than watching two teams that are on a winning streak collide. So we're going to get some good baseball, hopefully, in this game.
Springer.
Here comes the first pitch. George Springer is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. The 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. There's one. On to Mauer. It's a double play. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Now here's the pitch. Liner towards second. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. Here's Byron Buxton now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half. For the
Leading
first.
off for the Twins, center fielder, Byron Buxton.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Harold, these Nationals as they enter play here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Ground ball left side. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Here's Brian Dozier now. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base. Well, a good inside fastball right there, trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting third.
So here's Joe Mauer. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. First pitch on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. The 1-0 now to Mauer. Runners off for second. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Buxton rounds the corner and is headed home. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. Digging in, Miguel Sano, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Big tilt on the slider gets a swing and a miss. For Mauer, he's at second with his 4th double here on the season. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Just got a piece up the line. That winds up foul. 1 out and a runner on second base. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
Now, that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Here's a high pop-up. Rendon is there for it, and he makes the catch for the second out. At the plate, Kenys Vargas. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Kershaw comes set. Here it is on 0-1. Foul tip held onto behind the plate at strike 2. From the stretch. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the Here's Marcell Ozuna. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here.
Fielder number 14, Marcell
Hit hard to the
Ozuna.
right side.
And foul.
Foul. The windup and the 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike.
That's a ball.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Nope.
A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. There you see Yonder Alonso. He waits next. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. Matt Belisle is forced onto the mound now.
Following number 13.
Here's Yonder Alonso. Now some action out in the Minnesota pen, as it looks like both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Now the pitch. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Now at the plate, Paul DeJean. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
0-2. With this guy, this could be the worst scenario you want. He's got 4 pitches that he can throw for strikes now, and you really don't know what to look for when you're the hitter.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Coming to the plate now, Anthony Rendon, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now, it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No. Keep it on the corners.
Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him.
Here's Chris Young. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
Right fielder, Chris
Sent
Young.
On the ground out to second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Settling in now, Nick Hundley. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. There to take it is Alonso, 1 away. Into the box, Wilmer Flores. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
And that's through for a hit. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Eduardo Escobar. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And the changeup is way low that time. In for a strike, it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Looks at a changeup that catches the corner.
Great job on those last two pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
The center fielder, number
Stepping
25.
in and ready for another shot, Byron Buxton. Two's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And that misses. 2-1. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Hard ground ball to third. Fielded by Rendon. On to first, and the Twins are turned away here as the side is retired. Stepping in, Yasmani Grandal. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Catcher, number 9, Yasmani Grandal.
Toward the gap in right center, this is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. The relay, and he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
Batting ninth.
So striding in, Ji-Man Choi, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. On the ground up the middle. And that's through into center field, base hit. Grandal is on his way home. And the run will score from second as this ball game is tied 1 apiece. Striding in once again. And Trey Turner, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Number 27. Now the Twins are going to get a lefty up and throwing in the bullpen. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
And this one's in the dirt. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Here's George Springer. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. High in the air out to center field. Buxton has a beat on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Marwin Gonzalez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that's taken for strike 1.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
Here it comes, 0-2. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires the... Ready for another chance? Brian Dozier. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Dozier.
And a whiff at a good slider that time. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Joe Mauer. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
And he will reach down to pluck this one off his shoe tops. A fine play there for the first out.
Third baseman.
Here's Miguel Sano. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he comes back with a pitch that misses here. 1-1 to the Minnesota third baseman.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1. I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Now Kershaw delivers a 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Digging in the switch hitter, Kenny Vargas. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Vargas.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Well, he got him to chase a fastball right there off the plate. He's such a good hitter. You don't see him chase out of the zone very often. That just tells me the pitcher's got pretty good stuff.
Gonzalez moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
The right fielder, number 14, Marcell Ozuna.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Taken in by Flores. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth. Here's Yonder Alonso. Comes into this at-bat 0-for-1 in the ballgame. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Buxton is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out. Stepping in, Paul DeJean.
Paul DeJean.
First delivery to him on the way. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. Weak chopper up the line.
That's
foul ball, strike 2.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with a third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye, 1-2. Oh, got him looking at the two-seamer, and that'll end it. Here's Chris Young, 1-for-1 after a single this first time up.
Right fielder, number 30.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Pitch on the way. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. On the ground to the left side. And Young is aboard. That's a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Digging in to try it again, Nick Hundley. He's 0-for-1 thus far.
Hundley.
Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter, it's 1-1. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Just foul. Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw. Again, he sends it out of play. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
Ball, that's
a
in.
Fastball that just misses inside. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he struck him out. Into the box now, Wilmer Flores. A base hit in his first trip.
Wilmer Flores.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. In now is Anthony Rendon. He's in to get things going here in inning. Number 5, Taylor Rogers is into the ball game.
Rendon.
Just a tick behind for a strike. Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. One gone.
Number 9.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Grandal.
Yasmani Grandal comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Hit back up the middle. Flores gets down to make a great play. Got him!
Now batting.
Digging in now, Ji-Man Choi. He reached on a single in his first try. Howie Kendrick will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Kendrick.
And that'll get down for a 2-out single. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Turner.
Ball 1.
That missed. That's a ball.
5th inning, 2-1 our score. Drilled to the right side. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
Now batting.
So stepping in, George Springer, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And here's a ball hit in the air. Dozier is there. Eduardo Escobar standing in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Twins. Left fielder, Eduardo
ripped down the line.
Escobar.
But this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Turner will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
The center fielder,
Here's Byron Buxton now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Buxton.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Ozuna is under it. 2 gone. Here's Brian Dozier now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. In there, no balls and a strike.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now here's the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And that's Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
So here's Joe Mauer. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Kershaw comes set. First pitch on the way. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. High set by Kershaw, now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Rendon will look this one in to retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Marwin Gonzalez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Gonzalez.
A shot down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning. Settling in now, Marcell Ozuna. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Skied into straightaway right. Young is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting,
Striding in once again, Yonder Alonso. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Tyler Austin will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning. In the dirt here. And not what they were hoping for, as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Tyler Austin is sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th.
No, that missed.
Paul
That's a ball.
Dejan is in for the 3rd time as he looks at a ball high. It's 1-0. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
3-1.
Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Anthony Rendon would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Swing and a line drive. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that is a foul ball, just missing extra bases deep in the corner. Payoff pitch one more time. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he's... Here's Miguel Sano. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Third baseman, Miguel Sano.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out. Ready once again, Kenny's Vargas. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Vargas.
And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Austin onto the grass, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Chris Young. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Gonzalez on the move. And that is a foul ball, just missing extra bases deep in the corner. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Kershaw now on 1-1. High pop-up. And Rendon will look this one in to retire the side. Welcome back to Target Field here in Minneapolis. Twins on top in this one as we take a look now at our game summary through the first 6 innings of play.
Anthony Rendon.
Anthony Rendon is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first out.
Number 9.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
No, that missed. That's
and he misses inside with that one, ball 1.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
And this will be corralled by Mauer, and that's out number 2. Ready for another chance? Howie Kendrick. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Out of play. Kendrick waiting, now the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. And that is through into right field for a single. Digging in once again, Trey Turner.
7.
He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Turner.
First pitch coming, here it is.
Steer right. 0-1.
In the dirt. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. 1-2, here it comes. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. A swing and a miss as he chased with two strikes. Ready for another shot now. Nick Hundley. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Nick Hundley.
Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
2 strikes.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1. At the plate,
batting,
Wilmer Flores.
shortstop,
A hit in 2 tries so far.
Flores.
Now here's the pitch. Down the third baseline. Throw in the dirt, but a good job of staying with it that time as he's retired. Eduardo Escobar standing in. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Ozuna retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. Here's George Springer. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Carter Capps has been summoned from the bull.
Springer.
On to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Well, he's got a nice count, 2-0. I know he's looking for something to hit here, but hey, a walk wouldn't hurt you either. Down late in the game, base runners don't hurt. Well, this is not how he wanted to come into this game out of the bullpen. The leadoff man of the inning, he finds himself down 3-0 in count. He's got to take a deep breath, refocus, and get back in this game.
And there's a called strike at the knees as he was hoping for a base on balls there, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out, 1 away.
10, Marwin Gonzalez.
On the ground up the middle, played on the backhand. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
The right fielder number 14,
now batting, Marcell Ozuna. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Here's Byron Buxton now. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Fielder, Byron Buxton.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Gonzalez on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
The second baseman, number 2.
Digging in, Brian Dozier. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that misses for ball 1. Two and 0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. Into his motion, here comes the 3-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are two gone.
First baseman, number 7.
First delivery to him on the way.
Mauer.
Joe Mauer is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. The 1-0 now to Mauer. Now a ball sprayed foul into the seats near third. Kershaw now on 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. The 1-2 home to Mauer. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, that was a classic strikeout pitch with the changeup down right there. He just missed. You know, he hit fastball, then came back with the changeup. I think he comes back with another fastball in. You got him guessing now for sure.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. He'll try it again, 3-2. Line towards center field. And Mauer's going to get himself a base hit. Here's Miguel Sano. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Adam Ottavino enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
Now pitching for
Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. First pitch coming, here it is. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. He's ready, here's the 1-0. And that one right down Main Street. He's set, here comes the 1-1. Late that time for a strike. Looking for the strikeout, here's the 1-2. Got him on the good slider there. Standing in, Tyler Austin. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th. Addison Reed. Right side, hit hard. Dozier has it, and he'll throw him out from short right field. Nicely done for the first out.
Up next for Washington.
So striding forward now, Paul DeJean. First offering on its way. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. And that one stayed too low, apparently. 1 out, nobody on. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
Oh, that was a pretty good pitch right there. A little bit late. That's why he wasn't able to catch it right there in his wheelhouse.
And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. From the stretch, Anthony Rendon is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. 0-1, here's the pitch. Taken called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. And a wasted pitch there, 1-2. A sold-out crowd of just around 40,000 now on their feet in Minnesota.
2-2.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a 1-run game, he doesn't want to walk you, so there's a good chance he's going to get something to handle right here.
The catcher.
Coming to the plate now, Yasmani Grandal. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. 1-0 pitch on the way. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Hit hard towards center, and that's in there. Base hit. Fields heads for the plate. And they've come back to tie it up as it's now a 2-2 ball game. Now at the
The batter, number 4, designated hitter, Howie Kendrick.
Here's the first pitch. Rips this one to first. And he will not come up with that one as that shoots right on by him, a base hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone.
The batter, number 7.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He went down on strikes last time up. And here's a ball hit in the air. Flores into shallow center. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again. And Kenny Vargas. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth. And here's a ball hit in the air. Grandal waits on it. He's got it 1 away. Here's Chris Young. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Chris Young.
So now a pinch hitter set to come on as Brett Gardner's.
Number 11, Brett Gardner.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And he's got that batting line up near the 300 mark entering play.
Inside ball.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Here's the 2-0 pitch to Gardner. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 2-1 home now to Gardner. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. He pulls this one into right. And Gardner's going to reach. It's a base hit. Ready now, Nick Hundley. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. This is in the air out to right. Under it is Ozuna, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now at the plate, Wilmer. Flores. He's got a chance to end this one and send.
Number 22, Jacoby Ellsbury.
Tony Watson takes the ball, needing to get the final out of the ninth to send this one to extra innings.
Watson.
Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Turner is there, and the side is retired. Striding into the box, George Springer, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Glenn Perkins takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in
Now pitching for the Twins, number 15, Glenn Perkins.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. At the plate, Marwin Gonzalez. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Here it comes, 0-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Here's Marcell Ozuna, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Hit hard towards the hole, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Stepping into the box.
Now batting.
Tyler Austin.
First baseman, Tyler Austin.
First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Runners on first with one down. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. A ball and two strikes. Here's the pitch. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And just what they wanted offensively as the runner moves into scoring position. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
Now batting.
Digging in
Third
now.
Baseman, Paul DeJean.
Takes this the other way to right. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. Into the box now, Tony Watson. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Watson.
They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Ellsbury over to his left, and that's the third out. Eduardo Escobar standing in. No hits in three tries so far. He's struck out once.
Shortstop, Eduardo
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. 0-1, here's the pitch. Checks his swing, but this will be strike two called. Looking for the strikeout, here's the 0-2 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out. Digging in, Byron Buxton. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Byron Buxton.
And he'll step off and try again. Kelvin Herrera enters the game here.
Pitching for Washington, number 40.
Jason Castro will move into the on-deck circle now.
Jason Castro.
And he starts him out with one high and tight, ball one.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And here's a fastball for a strike, 2-1 now. Oh, and I'm not sure I've seen a swing that bad even in a video game. It's 2-2 now.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
And another foul ball. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home nine. There are two away now. Ready to deliver, here's the first pitch. Brian Dozier stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1.
1-1.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Got him swinging in the dirt. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Nationals have claimed the fourth consecutive victory here as this ball game is over. And guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor, of course, and is the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award.
Yeah, it's awfully comforting to have a guy like this that you can call on to shut the door for you.